Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. So as you can tell by the title, we do have a couple of brand new Craftsman tools that are going to be coming out here. And they are going to be available at Lowe's. But as you can see, they are not available for purchase yet. So first of all, we have the Craftsman brushless RP variable speed one-handed Recep saw. This is going to be available for $99. Pretty nice looking saw here. Looks like we are going to have that tool-free blade release, a pivoting shoe, an LED light. It is going to have a brushless motor and a variable speed trigger and 40% more power as compared to the brushed Recep saw with a 2 amp hour battery. And obviously it does allow for one-handed use. And as it states, these are pretty good for pruning branches. I do that with my one-handed Recep saw. And just a small little advertisement here. But what I do like is saying that they are going to grow the brushless RP lineup here. So we are probably going to see more tools later on in the future. But just for the specs here, obviously we have the variable speed trigger, only weighs 3.2 pounds, and measures 12.75 inches. And we're just going to check out some of the specs here at the bottom. Strokes per minute are 2800, and it does have a blade stroke length here of 3/4 inches, 0.75. 3-year limited warranty here, and obviously no case. But it does say it is going to have a blade included here, so that's pretty decent. And it is going to have an adjustable shoe, but what it means by that is just a pivoting shoe. But $99 for this Recep saw is a pretty decent price, as we may have some buy more save mores or BOGO deals for this tool later on. And just comparing it to some other models here, also for $99 here and also available at Lowe's, the Cobalt one-handed Recep saw. Instead of 2800 strokes per minute, the Cobalt is going to have 3000 strokes per minute and the same tool-free blade change. Unfortunately on the Cobalt, the shoe isn't pivoting, it's just fixed. Weighs 3.7 pounds, so not that much heavier than the Craftsman. But the benefit about this, it is going to have a blade stroke length of 1 inch. And the Cobalt tools do carry a 5-year warranty, so that's pretty decent. So we are going to get a better warranty than the Craftsman. So both are going to be the same price point, and both of them are going to be available at Lowe's. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see which one is better. And also available at Lowe's here, we do have the Metabo HPT one-handed variable speed cordless Recep saw. The price point is $129. Now for speed, it does have more strokes per minute than the other two. It does say best in class speed of 3200 strokes per minute, 2.9 pounds. And for the size, it is going to be 13.8 inches. So that's somewhere around 1 inch longer than the Craftsman. And for Metabo HPT, it is going to have a lifetime warranty on the tool. So as long as Metabo makes this tool, it will be covered under warranty. So that's going to be a longer warranty than both the Craftsman and the Cobalt. But Metabo does currently have a buy more save more. So the price of the tool is $129. We're automatically going to save $20 if we purchase this tool. That'll drop down the price to $109. So that's only $10 more than the Craftsman and the Cobalt. And lastly here at Lowe's, we do have the Flex one-handed Recep saw here. The price point is normally $159. Now, to be honest, I think this is kind of like a great Cobalt here. It is made by Chevron, who makes Cobalt tools. It does have the same 1-inch stroke as the Cobalt. It is also 24 volts. If you were to purchase and register this tool within 30 days throughout December the 31st of this year, it is going to receive a limited lifetime warranty, unlike the 5 years for Cobalt. Now this one does have a pivoting shoe unlike the Cobalt, and a few other features, but aside from that, it's probably no different than the Cobalt. Now Flex is having a buy more save more here, but if you did want this saw and want to save some money, you are going to have to purchase. I would recommend around $500 to save the $150. Now this buy more save more isn't too great. To be honest, I'd recommend spending the $500, as that's pretty much going to get you the best value. So you would have to purchase this plus around $350 more worth of tools, and then return the other products, since you can't hack the buy more save mores over at Lowe's. Now switching over to the Home Depot here for $139, we do have the Ridgid subcompact one-handed Recep saw. Now with the current BOGOs, you can probably get this to like 70 bucks or so. But we're just going to compare some of these specs to the new Craftsman here. Has a 7/8 inch stroke length, so it does have a greater stroke length than the Craftsman, and the 3200 strokes per minute, similar to the Metabo. And as per the warranty here, if you register within 90 days of purchase, you are going to have the lifetime service agreement with Ridgid. So obviously with the hacks, I probably think that the Ridgid is a good buy, especially for a size, power, and specs. Now I know I didn't cover the Milwaukee Fuel one-handed Recep saw, but pretty much that's going to blow the Craftsman out of the water. So there's really not too much to say about that one there. Now the second tool that we're going to talk about is the Craftsman brushless RP 20 volt variable speed half-inch high torque impact wrench. Now this is going to be a kit with the 4 amp hour battery. For $229 as a retail price point, I think that's a really good deal since we're going to get that whole kit. Now I do think this is new for Craftsman here, as they never really had a real high torque before. Just looking at some of the specs here, obviously it is going to be a half-inch hog ring, a brushless motor, and 3-speed settings for user control. Now it does advertise 1,000 foot-pounds of breakaway torque and up to 700 foot-pounds of max fastening. And the cool thing I like about this tool here is this feature. It says it has a glass-filled nylon tool housing, provides resistance against automotive fluids, chemicals, and solvents. So if you're using this on vehicles, I do believe it's mainly like things like oil and antifreeze. Now this is just for the tool only, not the battery. But for the price point, it does have some pretty decent specs. And just some more features here on things like the weight and the size of the tool. Now the reason I'm saying $229 is a good price point for this tool, I do think that this is just a red version of the DCF 899, which is obviously getting replaced by the brand new DCF 900. Just by looking at it, except for like around the tip or so, it looks pretty similar. And it does have that plastic variable speed switch similar to the DCF 899. And the DCF 899 kit is sometimes going for $349, and on sale it has been going for $229 or so. So really not too far off from this price point here for the Craftsman. And we may see some future BOGOs or buy more save mores for this tool. Now we're going to compare it to the Cobalt XTR half-inch impact wrench here. Now this is also going to be a kit for $269, but we have seen it in the past for $199 or so on sale. Now this tool doesn't really live up to its specs, but it's still a pretty decent tool. And it is going to come with a 21700 cell battery. And if you purchase this tool here till October 16th of 2022, you can get an extra ultimate output 4 amp hour battery. So a pretty good deal here overall from Cobalt. And of course that 5-year warranty. Now probably the only thing I don't really like about this tool is that it is very top heavy. So you pretty much are going to feel this thing in your hand. And it is pretty heavy compared to some of the other high torques out there that make similar or more power, like the Milwaukee, Bosch, or Ridgid. So that's pretty much one of the downsides of this tool here. And now we switch over to the Home Depot. Obviously we do have Ridgid. Now this kit has been $199 for the deals of the day, and most likely this deal will return in the future. Just looking at some of the specs here, 1,300 foot-pounds of breakaway torque and 900 foot-pounds of fastening torque, has a 4 amp hour max output battery, a charger and a bag, and of course it does have that lifetime service with Ridgid. So if the Home Depot deal of the day returns where you can get this for $199, I would say that's pretty much a way better value than some of the other impact wrenches that we talked about. So that is going to do it for this video. I will leave both of the links to the new Craftsman tools in the description box. I will make some more videos, just been very busy these past couple of weeks. So as always, thank you for watching, and until next time.